Oh, something different.
Mark chapter 4, verse 36. And leaving the crowd, they took him with them in the boat, just as he was, and other boats were with him. So Jesus called the disciples, called them to journey with him, called them to leave their comfort zone and travel with him to another place. But I noticed something further. They had to leave the crowd to say yes to him, to walk with him, to go with him. They had to leave the crowd. Sometimes the call of God requires us to leave the crowd, to leave the place where we can blend in and hide, where we can look for someone else to do it because there are so many of us here that can do it, where we can pass the buck. So many times we are called to step out from the crowd. And leaving the crowd can be a frightening prospect, because in the crowd we find security and acceptance, and we're able to avoid the discomfort, avoid the notice where that would be preferred. But Jesus called them, and a yes to his call required that they left the crowd. The crowd is also the place where he gets celebrated. They were in the crowd that had been busy listening to Jesus teach. And of course, they would be, at least by association, important, because they were the close attendants, the close friends of this great new teacher, this great rabbi. Now, we don't usually want to leave that crowd where we are considered important and special and celebrated. But the call required them to leave the crowd, to leave the place where they would seem to have lots of help, to go to a place where he was calling them to go to, that would be different from where they were. Are you afraid to leave the crowd? Have you failed to answer the call of God in the affirmative because you're timid to step out from the crowd and be counted? Remember, God has a plan for you, but it's not in the crowd. God bless you. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And for more, join us at 9 a.m. on Sunday mornings at 10 Union Square, Crossroads. If you can't be there in person, join us virtually via Facebook Live.